Woof woof! Hello everybody, Shuffle Woof here with a new album review. Today we will be discussing the new Keep It Together album, Signals. Keep It Together is an indie rock band based in the United Kingdom who started releasing full projects in 2022, gradually paving their own way on the indie furry scene with albums like Making Space and The Worst Person You Know. Their 2023 album, Lost Dogs, proved to be a big hit with their audience, the band sharpening their blade and penning memorable tracks like Power Lines and Goodnight, Tiger. Their 2024 album, Gate 23, as well as its bonus tracks, which you can find on their 2025 Departures EP, featured more of the quality indie the band is known for, offering a mix of rock bangers and intimate acoustic ballads. Signals continues to explore and fine-tune the band's indie rock sound, it being an album to accompany the post-apocalyptic Signals comic series. Starting with a chill opener, Terminal, we are getting carefree guitars and drums, but the most standout part has to be the catchy chorus and its vocal harmonies. This is an easy-going tone setter, with lyrics about wanting to leave town with someone. The story continues on to the next track, Black Box Funeral, which describes the characters witnessing a plane crash and salvaging it for useful resources. This is the scene we see on the cover, I assume. I love the banjo focus on this one, as well as the way the drums and strings enhance the sound. The vocal parts are also stellar here. We do get a mood switch up and an epic final build, closing out the track on an emotional high. Next comes A Different Language, which plays things more low-key, with its finger-picking and light pianos. Though I like the cute chorus and the progressive drum build, I would have liked if it built a bit further. It is undoubtedly pleasant, though, and I like the lyrics discussing an unlikely compatibility. Outside In starts as an acoustic ballad with touches of banjo plucking and pads, coming from the perspective of someone who is watching their relationship become one-sided as their partner becomes more emotionally unavailable. More of the band starts playing, working very well into the track's climax before shrinking back down to a soothing, atmospheric guitar outro. Very nice! Navigator, the album's lead single, is a more straightforward indie rock cut with Keep It Together's signature chill vibes. The writing on this is very well done, from the melodies to the structure itself. The story being told is more of a lore drop, with post-apocalyptic allusions to surviving with a few loved ones after a catastrophe. The outro does a lot for the track as well, with the big walls of electric guitar. What a banger! The next track, Houseboat, seems to discuss the main character of this album suddenly being abandoned by the one they held closest. The indie vibes here are very relaxed, and I do like the little pauses there are for some solo guitar work. Even if the writing does not stick with me like other tracks have, I do still like the production and mood overall. I feel similarly about the title track, Signals, even if the guitars sound great all over it, especially during the adventurous little instrumental breaks. I do enjoy the lyrics as well, and how they further develop the previous track's narrative. Fortress kicks things up a notch, with a very catchy group sing chorus and lyrics about the protagonist moving on and surviving without their companion. All in all, this is another straightforward indie rock cut, but it is extremely well written. The penultimate track, Static, Dying Breed, almost feels like an interlude, with its abstracted guitars and vocals. We do get a tender guitar-led moment and some pensive sung lines. It is pleasant while it is on. The album finally ends on Spent Fuel, which starts with some of my favorite lyrics on the album, especially when it comes to the wordplay between elegy and eulogy. Story-wise, the characters seem to reunite and catch up with each other, this being delivered over a simple acoustic-led instrumental. I could say it is somewhat one-note production-wise, but I definitely appreciate it as the well-paced, relaxing outro it is. Overall, Keep It Together succeeded in giving us a great new helping of their sound. While I may feel the band plays it a bit safe on a few tracks, it must be said that they operate very well in their lane, and are still able to deliver sick highlights with how catchy and profound their writing can get. I love the concept for this project, too. If chill indie rock is your thing, Keep It Together is sure to give you your fix, as they are doing it just as well as they have always been on Signals. Keep it together, you shuffled my woofs. Woof woof.